Hello, everyone. I'm checking mic right now, but we should be good.
You
Hello.
think?
Hello, hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah,
Hello?
looks like everything is coming through. I'm sure someone in the chat will let us know if it's not.
Doubt.
That'd require there being people watching.
Yes, that is true.
Well, now it
It
says
would.
4 viewers, so.
All right. It's all the people
Madness.
whose shard is still down. Anyway, all right. Well, hello. This is Sam. I am your dungeon master for the evening as we go through this Endless Night campaign, which is a run through of 5th edition D&D using the Rime of the Frostmaiden book, which is really awesome looking. I have the special edition cover. Have you all seen this?
Boo.
Look at that.
You know how
It's
hard
How
it is
dare
to get
you.
those?
It is so fancy.
Uh,
It is. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I just love it.
It is great. It's just.
It's
sad.
beautiful, but god damn it.
Yeah.
Sorry. So anyway, I'm here with my 5 awesome players who will introduce themselves in the order that we are on the screen on just like normal on Roll20. And so that would start with Karu.
Hi, I'm Karu. I'm playing Edemia Argent, the Azamar Warlock. Noble and definitely not anything royal.
Princess.
Hi, I'm Zio. I'm playing Sigrid Aulis. She is a Rune Knight fighter in Earth Genasi, and she is not getting paid enough to guard a fucking princess.
It's true. Hi, I'm Sho. I'm playing Bitterfrost, the Boreal Bloodline Sorcerer, Levistus Tiefling, and not the nuisance of this party.
Yet.
I'm Matt. I am playing Oryx, the Earth Genasi Barbarian. As far as he's concerned, everything is fine because he can't see anything. So he can't see any of the nasty stuff that's about to fall all over us.
But there's this creature screaming.
It's fine. If you don't see it, you're fine.
That's not true.
Out of character. Hi, I'm Pi. In character. Huh? Oh. Translates to, hi, I'm Ember. I'm the nuisance.
Darn it.
And a blade singer.
But mostly the nuisance.
Mm-hmm.
Nuisance, subclass, blade singer.
Yep, that's right.
So who wants to do a short recap of what we did last time?
That's session 12. All right. I have so many notes. I have names. We met the wolf tribe, or a splinter of the wolf tribe.
Yeah.
That was led by Rona Vogatath, and they told us a lot of information that I obviously didn't write down. About how the wolf clan had started attacking another clan, Tiger clan?
Tiger.
Yep.
Tiger clan, because both of them think that they have
A chief that is chosen of
chosen of
Oral.
Oral. Apparently that's a common thing nowadays. Everyone's a chosen of Oral, but they're fighting about it. And this group was like, no thanks, we'll just go on our merry way. And the Tiger clan was like, no, fuck you, you guys get to die too. And have been accosting them with a saber-toothed tiger. So we traveled with them for a couple days until we got to Kelvin's Cairn, and we left them to climb up and see if we could get a bit of the lay of the land. And in so doing, we found what looked like a dwarven outpost of some kind, and we decided to go down there and explore. Managed to sneak up to the door, all great, no alarms, nothing's shooting at us. We get through the door, and then a big ogre in a cage started screaming bloody murder, scaring the poor goat in the... Who puts a goat right beside it?
Firstly, 2 goats. Secondly,
Zombie
ogre zombie.
Yeah, ogre zombie. So we're guessing, most of this area knows we're here now. But that's where we ended the session. Oh, also we met a really cute kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and something's up with him because he's got this thing on his arm that tells him where the cat is, and also his birthday's on midwinter, and yeah, something's fishy.
We don't have any wine with us.
And Sig and Oryx managed to tinker with the device that almost killed Ember and managed to at least get it to a state where it's at least safe to touch and maybe
use once.
Once, yep.
Yeah, so we're not going to use that right now, but apparently it can control the weather.
Also, Oryx can't see anything right now.
Yeah, can I just, like, use an action to light cantrip, or are we rolling initiative?
Well, so I moved you to the map, so I'm curious if Roll20 is going to let us all see the map at the same time.
I can see it.
Yeah, I've been
Me
able
too.
to see it.
Okay.
I can see as well as I usually can.
Yeah, that's why I was asking about the light. Can I let Oryx see?
I mean, I was gonna
so,
light a lantern anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, you opened the door and walked in.
Yeah, that's where we.
So,
Kitty.
I think that maybe you'll have time to light a light cantrip, but
Okay.
you know, you probably should have thought of that before you opened the door.
Well, we were trying to be stealthy.
Yep.
We didn't expect something to start immediately yelling at us.
Yeah. Yeah, because didn't you have a crow or something that went up
Yeah,
but couldn't see everything that was
But
going
ravens have no night vision.
No night vision.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we were kind of screwed until we opened the door. But yeah, if it's screaming bloody murder, or the moment it starts screaming bloody murder, I'll cast light on Oryx's weapon, so that, because even we don't want the issue of having disadvantage on perception checks.
Hey, look, now Oryx's token is lighthouse face.
Attack him! Okay.
I mean,
okay.
barbarian, so yes.
So let me give you a description of what you see now, Oryx, and then that way also the audience will get it. So this is a obviously dwarven built structure. This room that you are standing right now on top of a sort of drawbridge of sorts that's made of wood, and under that is make sure I give you the correct 30-foot deep pit is under that drawbridge structure that you're standing on. The thing that is slightly to the north, let's see if I can point here. This thing right here, that is a well that goes into the ground. Okay, so it has a little lip and then it goes into the ground. And remember, there was a sort of river outside, right? So it makes sense that they would have a well there. This passageway here looks like it goes beyond this area here. And there seems to be a door down here. And of course, this area here opens up into a further dark area in the back. These three items right here are cages. And inside the cages, one of the cages has a very large ogre-like creature that seems to be rotting in place, that is now yelling and making all sorts of noise and grunting and doing that sort of thing. And in the cage next to it are two goats. And then, yeah, and so leaning against the wall over here is a big sled. It's not actually on the picture. And since the ogre zombie is yelling, we are going to go ahead and roll initiative because now it matters what you do and when. Let me do something here.
Sig.
It's okay, I only rolled slightly better than Sig.
that's unfortunate for you guys.
It's okay, the other damage dealers rolled high.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, the goats get turns too. Feel kind of bad for the goats.
Okay, so now I have to. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Okay, now I'm forgetting how to use Roll20. How do I get it to pop up his sheet?
Shift double click his token.
Oh, shift double click. That's why it wasn't working. I forgot what shift does. Haha. Okay. So sorry. Let's see. Okay, so pop that. Okay. All right. Let's see. Oh, this thing is hanging up. Okay. You hear footsteps and you hear a door open, but I don't think any of you see what is coming through the door.
It's not the door from the south, so no.
Nope, it is
Nope.
not the door from the south. So,
Great.
bitter.
Okay. Well, so that we want this thing to shut up, don't we?
That'd be ideal.
Okay. Yeah, all right. So I'm going to kind of raise a hand, and a bead of fire is going to form in it. Going to raise my finger to point at it, cast Solitary Fireball, but right before I do, it's going to twist, and it's going to turn from heat emanating to cold. I'm going to use transmuted spell. So it's going to be cold damage, and it has to make a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. Oh, really? That's piss.
What are you casting this at? The zombie?
The ogre zombie.
Okay. What does it have to make?
A DC 14 dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dex. Okay. Roll a 16.
Okay, so it takes half of that pittance of damage. So 9 damage. That's fucking weak.
Okay.
And well,
Anything
that's
else?
nope. I'm not spending any more of my sorcery points this turn, even if I could. So I'm done.
Yeah, that's a lot of ones to reroll if you had that one.
Mm-hmm.
I could reroll up to my charisma modifier in ones, but
All right. Nuisance away. I bravely step forward. 1, 2, 3. And we lose our arrow. All right. I can't actually get up to this thing in one movement. Well, without using my kitty cat reflexes. And I feel like I'm going to need those to GTFO. So instead, I'm gonna go, hey, wait a minute, I can do that too. Kind of. And I'm gonna need a DC 12 charisma save.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I don't want to hurt the goat.
So the ogre zombie needs to make a charisma save, is what
Yes.
you're saying?
Or take 1 radiant damage.
Yeah. So it fails because it's an ogre zombie, but it only takes 1 damage. I'm glad when
radiant.
it makes me so warms my heart when my players baby my monsters. It's just so heartwarming.
I'm just going to point my rapier at it and say, foul beast, get away from the goat.
So now having seen the 2 different things affect the zombie, the goats go bah bah bah, and they try to huddle in the corner. Whoops, I did not mean to move that over there. It does not climb onto the wall. They try to huddle in the corner. They're not those kind of goats. And they're bleeding madly and making even more noise. Oryx.
Okay, remind me, is the cage open or shut that the ogre is in?
All the cages are shut.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to move up 10, 15, 20, 30 to the red cage. I will rage against the ogre in a cage, and I will just try to hit him with my axe.
All right.
Two-handed. 21 to hit.
Of course, that hits.
For 9 slashing. And that's my turn.
All right. Oh, whoops. All right. And through this door, you see running a very, very large creature that looks like a dwarf but has gray skin and a very white beard. And as it as it gets into the room and it looks over, it sees Oryx by the next to the cage, and it points its finger and says, "Hey, get away from our cage!" And then that's its turn. Addie.
Why do you have an ogre zombie in a cage?
That's our pet. It does things for us. How dare you come into our house and question us?
That's not good. I'm just gonna move forward, see if I can see a bit more. I see a bit more, but that's not very helpful.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of people having zombies as pets.
Don't judge them.
It's a zombie.
I'm judging very hard.
I am judging. It's a zombie.
Oh.
Who cares?
It's a zombie. I'm just gonna Sacred Flame it.
The zombie or the
zombie.
Okay.
And
Just
do
making sure.
double the damage that Ember did.
If it doesn't make its dex save.
If it doesn't make a dex save.
Again, I love it when you baby my creature here. 15.
That's
So
enough. It just like moves to the side and the little pew just hits the wall.
The dwarf goes, "Hey! What do you think you're doing?"
You should not have undead creatures under your command. That's just bad.
She's a little sheltered.
Sig?
Why am I dealing with these people? Um, Sig's gonna move forward, mostly to make sure this grumpy guy doesn't go towards the squishies.
What?
What's this?
Which thing? The circular
Yeah,
what? Oh, now that you see what's what? I don't see what
I
you
just want to
see.
know what that token is.
That is another one of those big gray dwarfs.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Um, and I'm gonna hold my.
He's coming through the door, so.
Oh, okay. I am gonna hold my attack until either myself or an ally is going to get attacked by one of the not zombies.
That's valid.
It's like
Okay.
Sig has this mixed feeling of yes, it's a zombie. At the same time, we are kind of intruding.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if these guys attack any of my allies, they're going down. So yeah, I'm just holding my attack.
Okay. Goat number 2 follows the lead of goat number 1, jumping on its back, trying to cower in the corner and bleeding madly. The ogre zombie tries to reach out and grab a hold of Oryx, who is still standing there next to it. 14 versus AC probably misses.
Misses.
Because it can't grab onto you, it gets really mad and it starts taking the bars of the cage and shaking them. Ah! And then that's its turn. And then from this hallway here comes another one of the gray dwarfs, who then doesn't stop on the well, stops there and says, "What's the meaning of this? Why are you intruding on our house?"
We thought it was abandoned.
I mean, yeah, we thought it was abandoned.
"What do you want?"
What do we want?
I don't know.
Bitter. It's your turn.
Of course, yes. Of course, it's Bitter's turn. Bitter's just gonna kind of walk a bit off of the bridge, just in case something happens to it. Because stone floor is a lot less likely to.
Mhm.
And he's gonna look at them and just be like, "We were just exploring. We didn't realize that this was inhabited." And he's just gonna hold his attack in case they attack us. He's just gonna hold a cantrip. But that's it. He's not gonna actually attack.
Hello, fine sirs. It is a pleasure to meet you all. I am Ember, and I am writing a book about 10 towns, and I am looking for lower and forgotten truths. And I'm going to also use an action to dismiss my crow so it doesn't get kasplatted by something. And we are searching for the truth behind the goddess Oral and why she just has so many chosen ones, and how can you really tell if you're chosen? Do you have anything to say about this?
One of the dwarves looks at the other one and says, "What is it asking?"
That's fair.
The other one kind of goes, I don't know, but they're not very nice. Look, they're destroying our pets.
It's
Ember,
not.
are you going to do anything else on your turn?
I'm going to look very cute and cuddly. Like, I will listen to all your woes.
Goats bleeding. Bah, bah. Oryx.
He's going to disengage. He'll go up, stand next to Sig, and he'll just look at the one on the left and said, "We thought this place was abandoned. Clearly, we were wrong. If you'll overlook this, we'll leave and trouble you no more." But he'll ready an act. No, I used an action to disengage, so never mind.
Hmm.
So that's my
What
turn.
do you mean, overlook?
Forget we were here.
Why would we want to do that?
Do you really want to fight us? It's not necessary.
Or maybe it is.
Why?
We could use you.
That
You
seems
could be
rude.
helpful.
Helpful for what? What is this place?
Helpful like that zombie helpful?
I'd rather not.
At that point, a smaller gray-skinned dwarf steps out of the larger passageway there to the left,
Oh, son of a bitch.
and he... Let me check something real quick.
Oh, he's got special art.
Yes, he does.
Oh, I could show you his art. Let me show you his art.
I want you to.
Ooh.
Oh, that's
Damn, that
fucking
looks cool.
That's a cool looking
Beefy
Duergar.
boy.
Yeah.
He says, he steps out and he says, someone's disturbing my work. What is the meaning of this?
A misunderstanding.
Ernhild, I told you to keep that stupid zombie quiet. Ernhild takes a step towards the cage.
What?
He has a pick. He has a pick in his hand, the one that came out, and he kind of crosses his arms with the pick still in his hand.
What kind of work are you doing here?
Who's asking?
Explorers.
We are documenting the glory of my people.
Okay. Okay. Well, we thought this was an abandoned ruin. Not, somewhere that was.
Does this look abandoned to you?
But it looked abandoned from outside. And the door wasn't locked. Think.
So you barged into any building that you come across that looks abandoned? Perhaps we were all just sleeping.
Well, we were looking for traces of things, and
Traces of what?
of
He steps forward a little bit, obviously interested.
of olden structures.
You wanna
Bullshit.
roll a deception?
I mean, it's true. We're looking
No,
for
it's
an old
not.
city of the Netheril.
That's a stretch.
22.
Oh my god!
I'm
Oh,
always
wow.
amazed that she's
my
proficient in deception.
I'm a noble. You need that.
Or persuasion.
Both.
Both. I am actually proficient in both.
He still has his arms crossed. He says, we are also exploring old structures. Tell me, have you found any with a dark substance built into them?
Dark substance. As in like color wise?
Of course.
No.
Dark crystal type structures.
No. This is honestly the first ruins we explore, and clearly they're not old enough.
This isn't a ruin.
Well, look kind of ruined.
She thinks everything that's in the middle of nowhere is a ruin. You're gonna have to excuse her stupidity.
She's still fairly sheltered.
But no, we have not come across anything like that. Is that what you are searching for yourselves?
Yes.
And you have not found it here on the cairn?
I did not say that.
So you have.
I was just asking if you found any.
And where did you find such structures?
Dwarves are very capable miners.
Yes, I've heard of the renowned.
We are able to pull the ore out of the earth in places that other lesser creatures, such as yourself, are unable to.
That is indeed what dwarves are well known for.
I am not a dwarf. How dare you?
But you just...
Those dwarves are dirty, nasty, rotten creatures. They cannot even think for themselves.
You just said... Okay. So you are... Am I learned enough to know the difference between Duergar and...
I'm sure you are.
So you are Duergar then?
I am a proud member of the Sunblight family. We are an ancient clan.
I
Who
see.
are you? What is your provenance?
We come from far south. From fairer lands where the sun shines.
Fairer lands than these? These that my people rule over? How dare you disparage my people's lands?
I meant the amount of light. Like it's lighter?
Also greener.
That doesn't sound very exciting to me.
I'm sure
It's
it
nice
doesn't.
when it is dim outside.
That makes sense. So where are these ruins of dark crystal you saw?
Do you want to see my artifacts?
Sure, I would love to see what your capable hands have created.
I would be interested to see if you have seen any of these on your travels.
My tail is sticking straight up and lashing back and forth in excitement. Don't make me do the tippy taps. I'll do the tippy taps.
Oh my god.
You've already intruded into my home. You might as well take the tour.
I'm sure our companion here would love to extol on the great things you are working for on to others.
Sunlight, mighty Duergar clan, very adept at mining. Picture, 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 picture.
All of you must come.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're coming.
Picture, 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 picture.
He turns and he starts walking through this hallway here.
In Ragged, I'm just going to lean over to Oryx and be like, "Don't let your guard down. I don't trust him."
Oh yeah, I saw my bow
definitely.
out.
I don't know why you think all of my NPCs are always untrustworthy.
He's a
Because
Duergar.
we've played a lot of
Trustworthy.
D&D.
To be fair, we're the ones who are the assholes at this moment. So
I mean,
Yeah,
We're always
Yeah.
the assholes.
He has a zombie pet.
I mean,
Their
so did
own.
so did what's her face. She had more.
I mean,
I
that's
don't
true.
think those were pets. I think those were minions.
well, this one isn't
Same
a pet in a
difference.
cage. It does things for them.
I
And it's
just
not
feel
look
bad for the
cute.
goats.
Anyway, so he walks through a large, heavy stone door and into a room, and you can follow him if you'd like.
Oh
And
boy, oh
once
boy,
you're
oh
in
boy.
there, I will describe it to you.
I'm gonna make sure to stay by the doorway and, keep just in enough of it so that if he decides to try and shut the door on us, I can stop it.
Now that we have him separated, we kill him, right?
No.
Oh, that's
Hey,
stupid.
hey, Addie, you
No,
calm
that was
down.
out of character.
I was gonna say that is not your role in this group. We already have one of those.
The ASMR suddenly turns into a murder hobo.
Yeah. Now, shiv him.
So here's what's in this room. It is relatively drab, except there is a stone carved bed against one wall. There is a stone carved desk, and on top of the desk, there's a chair, a stone chair behind the desk, and then on top of the desk there is a crumpled up piece of paper, a burlap sack, several shards of a dark crystal substance. Oh, and the burlap sack is draped over something that looks like it's glowing. And it keeps turning from red to green to blue. Like it glows green and then it glows red and then it glows blue.
Hmm.
I have a
He
bad
says,
feeling about this.
"These are what I have collected so far, and I think we are in the middle of finding a vein of this glorious crystal." And he sort of points to the crystal shards of black substance.
Is it black ice?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And what have you discovered about the utility of this black crystal?
It has excellent properties for holding magical emanations, but easily corruptible.
Corruptible?
But it serves a very useful purpose.
Oh? What's that?
Oh, it is very malleable and it can be made into many shapes and used for many pieces of equipment. And my family is building something that 10 towns will never forget.
That sounds evil. What are you building?
Ah, that is a special surprise.
We're not from 10 towns, so...
I gathered.
They're rather odd folk, don't you think?
Well, of course. But you do have these with you. He kind of points his finger at Oryx and Bitter.
Yes, well, how else does a southerner like me get around these wilderness parts without dying?
Oh, so they're your servants?
Excuse
Oryx
you.
bristles at
Guides.
that.
Guides.
Ah, that's what learned people call their servants, yes.
He's not wrong.
Oryx just runs his finger down on the blade of the axe.
The shining
and then-
axe.
Mhm.
Bitter's just gonna hold up a hand, and ice is gonna just start to kind of crystallize near his fingertips.
Behave, you two.
So where are you getting all this black?
You have to be careful to keep the savages in check, you know. Eventually they could turn on you. I've seen it happen hundreds of times.
At this point, Sig is going to put a hand on Bitter's shoulder and Oryx's shoulder and just hold them
But-
back ever so slightly.
If it was anybody else, they would have noticed that Bitter is a lot colder than he was before.
That doesn't bother me at all.
I know, and that's why
You
I
could
was
literally
saying.
have ice growing on Sig's hand and she wouldn't give a fuck.
Oh, I'm gonna brush some of the frost off.
Behave.
Right. So
Their
do you
people are
work for
quite
Oral?
useful. They take to the black ice very well.
Take to the
Take
black
to-
ice?
I thought you said it only took magical emanations. How do you get it to take people emanations?
What is this thing with you? I have not seen those around here before.
He's a chronicler.
It talks too much.
He's a chronicler. He
I floof out.
chronicles the great deeds that people do,
Mm,
and the not so great
mhm.
ones too.
Basically a note taker. You need someone around to take notes so you don't have
I
to.
see. Like a lowly scribe, I understand.
Yeah, there you go.
So
Comes
is he,
in.
is he
Sig
only
only
paying
has
attention
two
to Abby?
hands.
Say that again, Pi.
Is he only paying attention to Addie when he talks? Like,
Oh,
or
no,
is he
he's
just like,
like-
shifting around?
He's watching everyone. He's no fool. He's watching everyone. He's
Uh-huh.
taking quite a bit of pleasure of in offending everyone. He knows
Poking
exactly
everyone.
what he's. It's really obvious he knows exactly what he's saying.
Oh yeah, that's why Sig is like, okay, calm the fuck down.
He's poking your buttons. So what
Yeah,
exactly do you mean with like take to the black crystal?
Have you not had any jewelry with black crystal in it? It is all the rage.
No. Do you mean that you sell them jewelry with black crystal?
Sure.
I don't like that answer.
I don't like it either.
It's just jewelry, though. It doesn't do anything. Does
Oh,
it?
but it can be imbued with magic so easily.
Oh, what kind of magic are you imbuing in it?
Kinds of magic, of course.
What? Sorry?
All kinds.
All kinds. Do you have any examples?
We just met two tribes.
Sure.
Perhaps we could
He-
tell
he
them
take-
about these.
He reaches in his pocket and he takes a ring out and he says, "Here, put this on."
Oh, let's see.
Fuck no.
Does the one he's offering look like the other one we found earlier?
You would have to actually inspect it a little bit closer because it's a small ring. So you'd have to. It does look like it has etchings on it, but from where you are, you can't tell exactly what's etched on it.
I don't like this at all.
Do you want me to take a look at it?
Sure.
I mean, I'm gonna look at the etchings first and just see what's etched onto it.
Well, that's fair.
As Sig reaches for it, he kind of pulls it back and says, "I thought the other one wanted to know the power of the crystal.
She knows more about this type of thing.
So now I think I understand your entourage a little bit. You have 2 bodyguards, a scribe, and a special assistant. I see now. He holds it out to Sig.
I'm just really amused that it's like, no, Sig's the bodyguard, bitch.
No, Sig's not the bodyguard. The regheads are the bodyguards.
No, Sig's the one who's actually being paid in this part to
know.
be a bodyguard.
I know. And
Um,
Bitter is going to make sure to mention this to Addie later.
So he holds it out as if to like slip it onto your finger.
Sig's going to take it first to take a peek at it.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to see what the runes are and stuff. Like,
Very well. So I will show you. It has 2 runes etched on it, one on the inside and one on the outside.
mm-hmm.
The one on the outside looks like. Oh, whoops. I'm in the wrong spot. Sorry. Looks like this.
Oh no.
We've seen that before.
And
Yes,
the
we
one, so that was on the outside.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
And then the one on the inside looks like. I know I gave you this folder. Let me see. It looks like this.
Ah,
Great. So it's the 2 god symbols that we've seen.
Lovely.
what was the god? The other,
Torog.
the
Torog.
Frog.
Torog. So Sig just hums as she looks at it and it's like, so who do you prefer more, Torog or Oril?
Well, you see, they are both equally plausible leaders. I personally prefer Torog. I mean, he has lifted my people up. We are no longer confined to the horrible caverns under the earth. And Oral has helped him do this because look at what she has done to the outside. It is no longer so bright that we cannot stand to be above ground. It is the culmination of power that has created a rebirth for my people.
Neither of those seem like gods who would be willing to share followers, though.
What do I care about their squabbles?
If you get caught in the middle, I mean, really, you have a ring with both of their symbols, and like one's on the inside, one's on the outside. Like, you're hiding one, but showing off the other. So, I
You
mean, that
act
could be
as
seen as.
if they aren't working together. Their union makes them stronger.
What, are they married?
Deities do not understand the mortal ceremonies.
No, that doesn't change the fact that gods can have kids, though. So I'm just asking, are they together?
You will have to ask them when they get here.
Not interested.
Get here.
Yeah, what she said, get here? Are they showing up?
Well, of course, Oral is already here. Haven't you seen her every night, riding across the sky?
Yes, but Torog is chained away.
Not for long.
Does he look smug about that statement? Like, as in, he knows.
Looks smug about everything he's saying.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
He looks smug in general.
does he look like he's got something personally to do with that?
Is it smug because it's his gods, or is it smug because he's assisting?
He's responsible for that.
You can roll an insight check, I suppose.
21.
9. Jack shit.
You suspect it's probably a combination of him getting what he wants and the gods being directly connected to him in some way, shape, or form. At least that's what he's.
Mm-hmm. God.
Well, thanks
So,
for showing this, but
I'm-
I'm not gonna put it on.
Weak. I am interested in making a deal with you.
What kind of deal?
Any of the crystal structure here that you see on the desk. Any of this material that you see, you will turn over to my people, either me or my brother.
And in return.
And we will not cause you any problems whatsoever in 10 towns.
Well, we haven't seen any of this black crystal material.
But you said you are searching for ancient things, and anytime anyone searches for ancient things in the Dales, they find this.
What are your plans with 10 towns?
This is none of your concern. You're not even from here.
Listen, we can't leave the north right now, so it is our concern until we can leave, so
But when Torog and Oral are together, you'll be able to leave.
not in the way I want to.
I'm not sure what that means, but okay.
I'm assuming you mean death. I don't want that. I want to be able to go back home.
Oh, well, you will have free reign as long as you have made a deal with the Sunblights. You will be protected because you are on our side.
Definitely don't like where this is going. Addie's actually considering the murder hobo route.
So is Bitter.
I will note, Sig is no longer holding Oryx and Bitter back.
Ember is very excitedly writing all this down because this is lore, and his butt is doing the wiggle wiggle. He has entered dumbass mode,
God.
implying
Wait,
there is anything
always
else.
in it?
And I'd like to use my tail and smack the soft shiny thingy.
Oh no.
For I want to see the shiny.
So roll me a dexterity check.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah.
Dead. It's very hard to concentrate while riding.
So you brush the burlap sack away, and what was under it is a lantern that flashes red, green, and blue. It's a regular size, like,
What kind of lantern is that?
Shiny! Shiny, 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 shiny.
Oh, I don't know. Some of my idiot assistants brought it in thinking I would appreciate it, but it's not made of any black crystal. They took it from somewhere in Caer Konig.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
You've manipulated it. It just produces that odd pulsing light.
That's why they thought I would like it. It's just a ridiculous trinket.
I could have one of my people see what it actually does.
That's what it actually does.
I'm just gonna cast message and be like, one of your people.
you have a problem with that?
Cast message again. I'm not a groupie.
You are right now.
Cat, we can't see your expression to see how worried we should be. Matt?
Okay, I can
Okay.
hear you now. All of a sudden,
Huh.
what happened?
We were deliberating if we should murder Hobo or not, honestly.
Internet hiccup.
Oh.
So this is very shiny and very cool. And Ember is just vibrating with excitement.
Well, perhaps if you have no use for it, my scribe might have a use for it.
So you're making a deal with me that any black ice element that you find, you will bring to me.
Wait, how will we know who your brother is? Have we met them?
He looks almost exactly like me, and his name is Zardarok.
And where is
You
Zardarok?
can't miss him. He's in the mountains at our other house, getting everything ready.
Ah, okay.
So this is all of the wonderful creations you've done? Trinkets? Little, jewelry?
Oh, these are not the creations. This is the raw material. I'm gathering it.
Oh,
We have more ready to go.
I see. And where are you working on your magnum opus?
At our other house.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can drop off the black ice here or at the what other mountain?
Where is the other house?
Are you making a deal with me then? I'm not in the habit of giving away information for free.
Yes. Do it.
Sure.
Bouncy.
Feel like I need a deception check.
Scribe, write a contract.
Good.
A contract. Out of
We are
character.
making a
Woohoo.
deal, are we not?
Scribble.
Uh-oh.
Out of character, please let Ember know how to make like really, really, really fine print.
Eddie definitely does not want to go into this contract.
Yeah.
I rolled a 4 on my deception. I don't know. I feel like we need to know more about what you're going to do with that crystal.
We are going to host a celebration like Ten Towns has never seen.
Is that on the upcoming, what was it? Midwinter celebration?
We don't care about such things. We will host the party when the equipment is done.
I don't like the sound of that, especially since he's working for Torog.
Well, I mean, there is another option.
Yeah, but then we... Cat.
Then
And we don't find out where Zardarok is.
thankfully, you're our representative. The person who's most likely to have to sign the contract is you.
Not signing a contract with this guy. I don't know. What do you think, Zig?
You're asking me?
Yeah, you're my assistant, right?
Your special assistant.
I think it's not a fair trade. Expecting way too much up front.
I think you discount the value of information. You're asking for information. I am offering a way for you to find or learn the information.
Listen, she asked my opinion. I'm just telling her my opinion. It's up to her if she decides to follow it.
I was wondering about that.
So everybody roll a perception check.
This is gonna be terrible. 17.
6.
How did
Oh,
that...
thank the gods,
Oh, thank
Addie.
God.
Addie's on edge.
Thank God, at least two of us.
I think Addie's just like rubbing her thumb up and down the bow she has in her hand, getting really twitchy.
Yeah, Bitter's just kind of like
You-
picking his nails with his dagger.
Addie and Bitter both hear footsteps outside.
I really can't commit myself to helping someone who is working for so directly with Torog. You see, I have a problem with him being released.
Really?
That would not be
Well,
good
that's-
for anyone.
That is unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. Because my brother and I and our father are going to bring glory back to the Duergar people. And we are going to have more power than any of you filthy creatures could ever imagine. You will see what we have wrought. And unfortunately, you are choosing to be on the wrong side.
I don't think so. I'm gonna raise my bow.
Be ready.
I guess we're going to roll initiative then.
Before I move
Apparently
away
so.
from the door, I am going to nudge Sig, who's by the door, and kind of like point in the direction of the door.
Sig just nod. She hasn't actually taken her, put her sword away, so she does have it out.
Mm-hmm.
And she'll shift, because, protecting Addie. Though, goddamn it, Bitter, you're in a corner by yourself, you fucking idiot.
Well,
Anyways,
excuse me.
initiative?
Yep.
And I wasn't clicked on my token, sorry.
Boo.
Oh, somehow I wasn't either. What the fuck?
I made sure to click on mine before
I
did
don't
it.
know what's wrong with all of you.
A
I
lot.
did it right.
I know what's wrong. It's that Roll20 quit responding.
Oh
No. And everything was going so well tonight.
No!
no! I guess we're gonna have to call it here.
No!
No, it started again.
Yeah, it's fine.
Just a hiccup.
Oh my God, what?
Okay, so wait, somebody wasn't on their character, so how do I add
I
somebody
was.
into this?
Right click
I can
on
roll-
token,
Oh, okay.
and then
Right
you
I was
click
click
gonna
on.
say
on-
just
Add to turn.
Yeah, the other
right click
option
on the
is just
token.
re-rolling and then switching
type
the
in the
initiative.
old one.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
And I got
too.
21.14.
Okay, wait, so
Click on 0 and then it lets you edit it.
No,
21.14.
just click or double click.
And
There you go.
then in the cog of the turn order, there's an option to reorder by.
Ascending.
Or whatever.
Descending, ascending, yep.
Was there anybody else who needs to be added in there?
No, I added
Wrong
myself.
way!
You might want to do it in
You
descending
might wanna do
order.
descending.
Yeah,
Descending.
two
Yeah,
should not go
sorry.
first.
Okay,
It's not opposite day.
no one else was missing there.
No, I think we've got everyone in
I think
there.
that was it.
The 5 of us are in there. That's all that matters.
My freaking people rolled so poorly. Wait, is my big guy in
Aw.
there?
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Earthhild
Right.
You
is.
rolled the goats again.
Yeah, he's way at the bottom.
No,
No,
this
he's
guy
not in
didn't
there.
make it in.
Roger.
Uh,
All right, let me add him. Hold
oh
on.
yeah, he did not.
Bro, JK.
Yeah.
Just make sure you
Project's
select
No,
this
there, it's
token.
just
His
not.
name is Nildar.
Gosh, boo.
If you select this token and run the command again, it'll roll it without
will it?
deleting. It won't delete the
Oh,
rest.
okay. All right. All right, what did he end up with? He ended up with a 10. That sucks so bad. Okay, so anyway, all right. Sig.
So Addie's moving to attack, right?
Well, I raised my bow. Yeah, so yes.
All right, that's enough for me. Sig's gonna step forward and attack.
Take this down. Take this guy down before it becomes
Ow.
a
23 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
9 damage. Just gonna say I can't wait for level 5 so I can finally multi-attack. And I'm done.
Oryx.
Okay, I'm gonna step just up to here a little bit. I'm gonna range the bonus action, and then I'm just gonna, with the antlers come out, and I'm just gonna charge and try to paste them into the wall. And I'm gonna do, and I will do so recklessly.
Okay.
oof.
12.
Nope.
Olay.
He's a little bit got out of the way a little bit too quickly for you.
Olay. That would have been nice.
All right, so I think this guy is the same as the other. Yeah. Okay. So, oh, okay. Maybe not. You see, okay. Appearing out of nowhere next to Bitter is a short, gray-skinned, dwarf-looking creature with bright white hair, holding a war pick
Great. Awesome.
that he swings at Bitter and rolls an 18 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
7 piercing damage.
Motherfucker.
Oh, leave him the fuck alone.
And he yells, Ruvik! Erthild, get in here! And then his turn is over, and it is Bitter's turn.
Well, okay. I'm really annoyed at this guy. So I'm just gonna kind of raise my dagger at him. The same thing as before. A single bit of fire condenses on it. I twist it and it becomes cold instead of fire, spending a sorcery point, and he has to give me a DC 14 dexterity saving throw, or take, let me make sure that I have this on, yes I do, 33 cold damage.
What? I rolled a 4.
So he takes 33 cold damage then.
Damn, you basically did the opposite roll.
He looks at you, and as he's looking at you, as you are doing this, his eyes glaze over, and you see ice crystals form on them, and he falls over dead, just falls to the ground.
Awesome, and then I'm just going to use my movement, 2, 3, 4, to congregate with the other squishies. as far away from the door as I can.
So
And I'm just gonna look. You've made a mistake. Wow. Did not expect to one-shot him.
I didn't either.
Damage, dude.
Yeah, and well, anytime I do cold damage, I do an additional 4.
You also rolled 2 6s and 3 5s. Jeez.
Yeah.
I was
I mean,
very
that
mad
was-
that last time I got a fucking
babying your
19.
monsters is over.
I guess. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry. So, he sort of stands up tall and he says, "My people are a proud people. How dare you come and into our home and try to destroy what we are setting up?" And then he attacks Sig with his war pick. And I rolled a 20.
That hits.
And Sig takes 6 piercing damage. And he moves over so that he has put Sig in between himself and the
That's smart.
others.
Cool,
Where
cool. I think I'm gonna be an asshole.
Hmm
Oh,
Is
no.
that the end of his turn?
That is the end of his turn.
I
Cool.
get an attack opportunity when he moves?
Sure.
Okay, I'll let him do his thing first.
A 20 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
All right. 9, but he's not knocked down or anything like that.
Okay.
That wasn't
Hey,
charging him.
Hey, Sam.
Yes.
I'm gonna evoke one of my runes. Please give me a wisdom save.
Ah. Okay. 15.
Damn it! God, that would have been funny. My DC is 14. I tried to charm him.
Oh.
You basically see the rune on Sig's shield pulse energy for a moment and go towards him, but unfortunately the charm does not stick.
He
Damn,
looks
that
at
would have
you and-
been funny.
He looks at you and says, my spirit is too strong for you.
I think you're saying you're too stubborn, but yeah, I'll just kill you instead.
Addie.
Yeah. Me. Pact Blade does not work as a thing for magic, does it?
A focus?
Focus, yes. Doesn't say anything.
I thought it was considered your focus.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Oh, improved pact weapon does give it to me. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna hold up my bow and I am gonna invoke the blessing of Lathander and I am going to shoot Bitter Oryx and Sig with a blessing.
Ooh.
Your poor fucking scribe.
Look, I can only do 3. So you all get a d4 to your attacks and saving throws.
Thank you.
And have a bit of, glowy light. And that's my turn.
Ember.
What?
Wrong button.
Just give me a
So is the
second, I
door
need to
still
encrypt this.
The door's closed, right?
No, the door's open.
Oh.
Oh, can you, because we can't see through the door.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I make that
Go to
go away?
the lighting layer, the dynamic lighting layer, and select the line that's the door, and you can either move it aside or delete it.
How's that?
See, it's fine.
Yeah.
Shockingly, I thought there was going to be a big dude right in front of the door right then.
You do hear the noises that you recognize as the zombie, and you also heard other footsteps.
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. That's why I used bless.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Man, but we want information from this son of a bitch.
Yeah, we can look through his notes later.
Was it not the same? All right.
And learn speak to dead.
Would be a useful spell.
I found one.
Don't go off on your own, idiot.
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm just going to jump up and down a whole bunch until there are 4 of me.
Okay.
Every time you jump up and down, there's a new
There's
ember.
another one.
And I'm going to look
Our
very
worst
fierce.
nightmare. Kitty!
Mhm.
The one that you found runs up to you.
Darn
Since you made it so obvious that you found him, and attacks you with his war pick, but only rolls an 11 to hit. Probably misses you.
Better miss.
Hilariously, I still have to roll to see if he aims at it. Luckily, he aims at me. And it misses. If it aimed at a clone, that would have actually hit one.
Yeah.
No, never mind. Their dex is, or my dex is higher, so it's not.
I was gonna say, how is your dex only a +1?
I'm very cute.
And then the big ugly zombie comes in,
Oh, there he is.
Oh, great.
and he goes, and he comes like to right here. He can't actually go that far. He stops right here. And man, my roll 20 is very slow tonight. And Ember, when he gets there, you see that some bars come down in between these areas right here that used to be passageways. Oops. These areas here that you walked through. So they're blocking you in.
Well, that's fine.
And
Just
then
kill
that's
them
the
and
end of
come
his turn because he moved.
So much for the rest of the tour.
So, 6 turn?
Nope, not yet. Darn it. Okay. Now it looks like it's the one in front of. Oh no, that's not the one in front of Ember. Okay.
How many of these fuckers are invisible right now?
Good question, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem with Duergar. They like going invisible.
Oops. Okay. Sig.
Okay, I'm just gonna attack the boss guy again.
The one you can see.
And the one that's, in melee with me.
Ouch. Yes, that
26
hits.
to hit.
She's so smug about it.
9 damage again. And then Sig is just going to shift here, motion to Oryx, and have at her.
Hold on now.
Okay.
Hold
Hold
on.
on 1 second. So I was on the wrong layer. I'm like, wait. As he goes down, he says to Sig, I know my place is beside my brother and my father in glory. And then he dies.
I think your place right was on the floor.
Oryx.
Just saying.
Okay. So, hearing the commotion coming from up the hall, Horse is gonna start charging out that way.
And he stops right about here as he runs into something very large in front of him.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Something I can't see.
Nope.
He will just
Something to attack
swing.
then?
Yeah, he'll just swing recklessly at the non-visible large thing in front of him with his axe, and
Okay.
recklessly. 20 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 slashing.
Not bad.
Ow.
And speed is reduced by 10 feet for a turn.
Okay. All right.
It's his turn.
Hey, you dead.
Yep, he's dead. Bitter.
Cool. So Bitter doesn't like that zombie.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just, I mean, I feel like a one-trick pony right now, but
A one-trick pony using a lot of spell slots.
yeah, I know. So instead, I will just look at it, raise my dagger, and cast Frostbite instead. Constitution save. That's not going to do anything, but still.
Can you see it from where you are?
Yes.
What do I need? A con save?
Yeah, it's you're.
19.
Yeah, that's what I thought. As soon as I saw con save, I was like, this was a mistake.
Addie.
Mm. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't like what's coming either. I'm gonna shoot it. Or not.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Critical failure. Great.
Ouch.
All right. Well, that was a turn.
What the hell were you aiming at?
Sorry, Ember.
Apparently, it might have ricocheted a little bit off of the invisible thinger.
Yeah, probably. It just like pinged off of
Bing.
their armor or something.
So, Oryx, why did you stop there?
There's something here that I can't see.
Then
Wait, so Ember's surrounded right now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, Amber.
What did I tell you, Ember?
Can you
fine. I'm trying to find
I
out if
doubt.
this is an action or not.
What is it?
Telepathy.
from the crystal's ability.
Yeah. Actually, yes. I don't think it is. I think it just like talking.
It just gives you the ability to have telepathic communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an action unless you want to have an entire conversation. If you just
Yeah.
want to say a sentence, then you say a sentence.
Sure, it'll be fine. So, I'm going to continue jumping up and down like a very excited kitty cat
Mm-hmm.
and use Blade Song
Okay.
as I sing you the song of my people.
Oh God.
Yeah, basically.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
And I'm gonna try and stab this thing in front of me with a 22.
That's gonna hit.
And I'm gonna aim the extra fire in between it and the ogre in case anything is there. For 6 piercing and 1 foosh to the side.
Foosh to the side, like right here. Foosh to the side. Whoops. Now it's not showing me. Yeah. So between the big dude and the okay. And so how much did you do to the guy in front of you?
6.
All right. Anything else?
I think that's a free action.
All right.
Everyone, please enjoy Cat.
So the one in front of you is going to attack you, Ember. And another frickin' 11. Good lord. That was ridiculous.
Lol.
And then it moves over.
Yep. That's what I thought.
And now... Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't move over. 'Cause now it's the zombie's turn. So the zombie moves over, and now the zombie is going to attack you. Actually, don't you need to roll to see if it hit you or what are your...
That would have actually missed both of them.
Okay. So here is the ogre. Rolled a 20.
Oh
Really?
no!
All right, that hits me.
14 bludgeoning damage.
Wait a minute, does that hit me?
I believe so. I don't know.
I thought my armor class was 15. It is not. Hang on a second.
But
Right? Because
So
doesn't
it
Blade
doesn't.
Song give a plus?
uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Well, that and I'm stupid. So with shield, my AC is 22.
Okay. All right. Goat goes.
I am only
All
small,
right.
tiny cat.
And then
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And then the goat.
Can I just say it concerns me that Sam hasn't taken the goats off initiative order?
And that they were in cages.
what?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
It's
about.
it's their secret weapon.
That's
Now
the
I'm
real boss.
definitely suspicious.
And as any good DM, Sam is just using that to rile us up more,
Of
regardless
course.
of whether or not it's actually a
They're
thing.
cute little goats. Come on. And another gray-skinned creature shows up, appears out of nowhere, and attacks Ember. I rolled a 13.
That will miss both me and my mirrors.
All right.
It's dizzying.
It's like, stop jumping up and down.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
Oh god, are you tiggering it? Are your images just bouncing on their
Yes.
tails?
Now I have Tigger's song stuck in my head.
Yay. You're welcome.
And then the thing that was in front of
Oh.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh.
the thing that was in front of Oryx pops up and swings
He's got advantage.
war pick. 21 to hit. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yes.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Hmm.
I roll. Oh, God.
Did you min
6
damage?
damage. That's just freaking ridiculous. 6 damage. And it looks at you and it says, I will also destroy all of your ancestors and descendants. And then it's 6 turns.
Okay, I'm gonna move over here first. And I see a lot of enemies, and I see poor Ember.
I have Misty Step.
Yeah.
I know, and I kind of wish you were out of there so I could do the idea I want to do, but at the same time, I still kind of want to try it.
I was gonna say you can hold your action too.
God damn it. Here. Yeah, actually, 6 gonna move up here. God damn it. Fuck. You know what? 6 gonna assume that this isn't going to possibly harm Ember. So I am gonna try this. I'm going to use bonus action to use Giant Smite, so I grow. Surprise, fucking Duergar, I can do that too.
Help.
You hear a muttered curse from Bitter.
Oh yeah, I'm right beside Bitter right now. Too fucking bad. And then once I'm big, I want to use my action to try and push this Duergar out of the room. Because I can't get to all the enemies and Ember's surrounded. I want to basically try and push him back and be able to get to the rest of the enemies.
Push him back.
So-
Push him back. Way.
I
So-
will also say, just to add, I do have the powerful build feature. So my carrying capacity and weight I can push, drag, or lift is one size larger than me. And my size is up to large now, so I actually have the capacity of something bigger than large.
Okay, so here's my problem with what you're doing.
Okay.
You're pushing the enlarged Duergar into Ember, into the Duergar behind it, and then also into a large size zombie.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to squish Ember as you push.
Okay, would I be
You
able
got-
to
you def-
basic...
wait, you definitely have the strength to push it all through,
Yeah.
but it could damage Ember, so Ember will have to make a dexterity save.
He's a cat. He'll be
I'm
fine.
wiggly.
Famous last words.
Yup.
Hi, are you okay with this if I hurt
Oh
your
God,
character?
yes.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna push these fuckers through, and I'm basically gonna tell Ember might want to move, and then I'm
As
gonna
you're
fucking
doing it.
push.
Okay, so how far can you push? Your movement, I'm assuming.
I believe so.
But is it? I guess what I'm asking is there some kind of special ability that you have, or are we just doing a normal push?
No, it's just a normal push. I am
Okay.
just really fucking strong.
Okay, and you're gonna push them your entire movement, or are you gonna stop it?
I'm gonna push them back until Oryx can basically get to whatever enemy he wants, and we can not deal with cat surrounded by enemies, and we can only attack one enemy.
Okay, so
I can
this
attack
is
whichever
what
enemy I want.
it's gonna look like.
This is also probably horrifying to watch.
Right.
Yeah, Bitter's like, I'm fine here.
That's what it'll end up looking like.
Okay. How's the kitty?
Kitty needs to roll a dex save.
Please roll well.
Oh my god, this is terrible. None of them bathe.
Yup,
No
don't wanna
kitty,
touch.
no touchy, no touchy,
So-
no touch.
As you were pushing, Sig, as you're pushing, Ember like jumps up, but remember Ember has a bunch of mirror images. So what you see Ember jump up and like crawl over the back of the big Duergar that you're pushing and just like hop up and then crawl so that Ember ends up behind you, but it's like 3 or 4 Embers that now have jumped over.
Swarm.
Oh, that's hilarious.
This
We
dignified
didn't
lick
start
of the paw.
fires.
All right. Anything else you want to do? I mean, I would consider that your action.
Yes. I don't know if they're gonna understand this, but just in case, I'm gonna tell them in giant, you messed with the wrong group. And that's all I'm doing.
You invaded our home.
They can speak giant.
Oryx.
I'll move.
I kind of figured they would.
Am I able to like squeeze past Sig into that space there?
Yeah, you can always move past allies as long as they don't object.
Yeah. I just made
Oh.
space for you to basically get around.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not technically, you don't technically have to squeeze. They just sort of move over and let you go by.
Is there an enemy there? Because I'm not seeing much right now.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
the light should be on your sword.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
but there's a separate torch token that's not moving with me.
Oh,
Ah.
I don't know where it
that's
is.
Oh, there it
Oh.
is.
Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you.
Sorry, I didn't realize I had to move that.
Yeah, it's leaving fun. Okay, so I will just try to gash this big fellow here.
Okay.
13 to hit.
That is a miss.
All right, that is me.
All right. Scorn is dead. Bitter.
All right. I'm gonna just step where I can get a better line of sight. Awesome. Let me just real quick. Yes, perfect. Because it's been a while. Oh, why is Magnify Gravity that small now? It's supposed. I'd like to cast Magnify Gravity. So, I guess I'll have to actually get up the spell. It is a 10-foot radius sphere.
Okay.
So I'd like to center it so I can get all the dudes back in this corner here. And they all have to make. I believe it's a dexterity saving. No, bummer. Constitution saving throw. Oh well.
Okay, here's the zombie. 23,
So he takes half.
which is how much?
It is 11. So half of that is 5. And the other two also have to make it.
Con save for the second one, 20,
So 5.
so 5. And then for the enlarged one, 11. So
So
that's gonna
fail.
fail.
It takes 11.
Ouch. Okay.
And his movement speed is now halved.
Yeah. He got a low
He got
movement
squished.
from Oryx, and now he's got a low movement from your gravity well.
So he can't
Okay.
go nowhere.
Anything else?
Trying to see. You know what? Just because I'm gonna cast Quicken Spell. See if I can either finish him off or out of spite, really.
And so what's that going to do for you?
I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost as a bonus action on him, so it's a 21 to hit him.
Oh, that hits.
Hey, guess whose speed is further reduced?
Does it do damage, though?
Yeah, it did. 12 cold
Yeah.
damage.
Well, his speed is reduced because he's dead.
Permanently reduced to 0.
Yep.
Yes.
So his speed was reduced by half and then by 20 before he died. So that's my turn.
Okay.
Alright, well, I have to move. We'll go there. Yeah, let's try to thin the herd. I'm gonna go for Ruvik back there. And since normal arrows aren't working very well on my bow, let's just try and a magic arrow. 15?
15 does not hit him.
Damn. Alright.
High AC.
Wait, the goat's coming into the room?
I'm done.
They're trying to figure out what's going on. Ember.
Curious.
Are those bars still up?
Yep.
Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Scoot, 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 scoot. And I'm gonna go shink. 11.
Nope. Not quite.
I'm going to then say hi telepathically to the goat.
What language are you using?
Common. Just go, hello, goat.
Uh, Ruvik. What is he gonna do? He is not so happy right at the moment.
Surrender's an option.
Not for me.
All right.
He is going to run up and try to take out one of the cats. And then he hangs his head in shame. I rolled a 1.
Are you sure you don't want to surrender?
The zombie lumbers forward. And, whoops, lumbers forward right there. And, let's see. It's going to attack Sig, which is probably a mistake. It's probably not going to hit Sig. 14.
Nope.
Yeah, didn't think so.
She just smacks it away with her shield.
Yeah, pretty much. It gets this like look on its face like, "Aw," and then the goats start to wander out of the room again.
Huh.
And then this one that is next to poor Ember is going to attack Ember again with the war pick. Again, a miss. Man, the dice turned on me, everyone. It
I'm
is the
not
most
a fat cat. It's
horrible
just
thing.
fur.
Sig.
All right. Well, the cat's getting attacked, so I'm just going to attack the one that just missed the cat.
All right. That'll
24 to hit. 13 damage.
hit. Okay.
Leave the
Anything
cat
else?
alone. And I'm done.
Oryx, did Matt come back yet?
Doesn't look like it.
Let's have him hold his action. Oh, the poor goat wanders away again as well.
They're missing the action. They have to watch.
Bitter.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do a funny. Please give me for the zombie ogre an intelligence saving throw. What did you get?
-1.
Cool. He takes 6 psychic damage.
All right.
And the next time he has to make a saving throw, he has to take a d4 and subtract it.
Okay.
Ooh. I have a
Does he
sweet
just
plan.
cry out in pain like, I didn't even know I had a brain force psychic damage?
Oh
he
man.
like holds his head and he shakes it like something's wrong.
Oh man. Well, you know what?
Hmm.
Nope, can't do that right now. Never mind. So that's my turn.
Addie.
Okay. Damn it, I can't even really see these guys. Alright, I'm just gonna go for the ogre. You know, my
That's your
aiming...
bodyguard, you dumbass.
I'm just gonna Sacred Flame the ogre. So, since it has a -4 to its saves. So DC 14 dex save.
10.
Takes 4 radiant damage.
It goes.
The light's giving it a headache. Or maybe the headache gave it light. What? Kurt? Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna move into the other room.
Ember.
I'm a kitty. I'll get this right eventually. I'm gonna attack Bro JK.
Ah,
Bro,
ouch.
JK. That's horrible.
Oh my
For
god.
14.
No, you're not.
That is a miss.
I puff out. And Matt is back, so.
Yeah. Matt, you get to take a turn before they get to go.
Okay, I will swipe at the zombie. Sorry about that.
Nope.
That's all right. Ow.
I'm mashing that hits.
Yes.
Okay. 14.
Ooh,
Holy cannoli.
nice.
Okay. And a bunch of its flesh kind of peels off.
This is why I use magic. It's not as messy.
Uh,
I beg to differ, but
I mean, depends on the spell. You missed.
Ruvik.
Sorry.
Ruvik is going to try to attack Ember once again. It has to hit at some point. Oh, I rolled a 20.
Non-natural
Ember, or
20,
would've-
right?
No, not a natural 20.
Motherfucker.
But it takes out one of her. Does that hit you?
Oh, it hits me.
Uh-oh. 5 piercing damage.
Yeah. But Ember's just like, nah, they always miss. I don't need to use shield. I don't. And then you just hear the loudest yelp.
I said to
You
leave
just
the
gotta
cat alone.
you just gotta let the DM have some fun at some point.
Oh yes.
The zombie is going to attack Oryx because Oryx just hit him. And he's going to miss.
Aw.
I know. Aw.
Dazzled by the sacred flame, obviously.
You hear the goats walking around again. And then
How?
Bro JK, as Ember likes to call him, is going to attack Ember. 24, that was a natural 20.
This is what I pay you people for.
What is this doing for you?
It hit an illusion.
It hits a mirror image.
Okay, that's fine. Gets rid of it.
That was
And
lucky.
then Sig.
Okay, so Bro JK is the one who just crit, right?
Yep.
But
Mhm.
okay. So Sig's just gonna be like, I said leave the goddamn cat alone. 26 to hit.
Hits.
18 damage.
Wow.
Oh.
I just slammed the sword down onto
Yeah.
him.
You cut him in half.
And then Sig just takes one step forward towards the other Duergar and is like,
Mm-hmm.
you're next. And I'm done.
Oryx.
Okay. I move up to here. Do I have flanking?
So
with Sig,
hold
or-
on. So Sig, you'll get an attack from that zombie.
I'm still in its range.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I forgot. I forgot it's large. Okay, sorry, Oryx. Go ahead.
So I say, if I move up here, do I have flanking with Sig, or would I need to be large as well?
No, you should
I
be
think you
fine.
get flanking.
Yeah. You're on
Because
opposite
it's not.
sides.
It's not about. It's about
Right.
that both of you are threatening.
Okay.
And so Sig
Splitting
is still
attention.
threatening. Yeah.
21
Hits.
for 11.
Okay. Poor
Goats.
zombie. Poor zombie slave. You hear the goats walking around again.
How are they even walking? Weren't they bleeding profusely earlier?
Not to mention they
Yeah.
were in a goddamn cage.
Yeah, but so was the zombie, and it's out now
Yeah.
too.
I'll-
Bitter.
They're secretly charging up kinetic energy.
And then unleashing a lightning bolt from their horns. Well, I'm gonna move just close enough to actually get a better look at the zombie. Another intelligence saving throw,
Oh,
please.
jeez.
Last time he got a
It doesn't
-1.
look-
Yeah, this is not.
They
gonna
don't
be
look any
good.
better close up.
I did a little bit better this time. I got a 0.
We'll take five
Way to-
psychic damage, and again
Way to
take a D4 off of your next saving throw.
say, way to think positive.
It holds its head again, and it's like, "Argh!"
I like
Bitter.
this.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. I'm saving the rest of my spell slots.
Addie.
Shooting the zombie. 17
That hits.
for 6 piercing.
My poor zombie. This poor thing had no chance.
And that's magical damage. I don't know if that makes...
No difference. Anything else?
Nope.
Ember.
This poor thing is still standing.
This poor ogre zombie slave.
Ember's gonna smirk and take a step away from Ruvik
What a jerk!
and just wiggle my butt at him.
And how are you doing that?
Just walking away.
So you're
So I'll
going to
take
take an
the attack.
All right. I rolled an 18.
Poof goes another one. And shink to the zombo. with a 20
That hits.
for 6.
Come on.
But is it dead?
No.
Damn it! I want to steal all the glory.
Anything else?
No.
No glory for you.
Yeah, Ruvik is not happy.
I wonder why.
Yeah. He's flailing about trying to hit Sig with all his effort and misses miserably and then tries to move away. So Sig is going to get an attack.
15.
Misses. The zombie is going to attack poor Ember. And I rolled a 17.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
14 bludgeoning damage.
He bonk.
Yeah.
You were doing so well in the corner.
And then you had to try and steal the glory, and then the glory is still you.
Yep, pretty much. Come on, roll 20. Stig.
Okay. I'm just going to take a swing at the zombie.
Okay,
20 to hit.
that will hit.
12 damage.
Finally.
Kind of melts down into a giant pile of gooey, nasty, fleshy stuff.
Okay. And then Sig's just going to take a step towards the Duergar. Going somewhere. And I'm done.
Oryx.
Okay. He'll move up to there, and then lower his head and charge with the antlers.
Yes.
Okay.
Recklessly. 14.
Does not hit.
All right. I mean, I'm fine with you saying I crash my head into the wall if I miss it coming into this angle.
No, I won't do that to you.
Okay.
You were being a little too careful because you didn't want Sig to get in the way, and so you held back a little bit.
All right.
Goat moves. Bitter.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna get a tiny bit closer. Gonna frown at this guy. And then I'm gonna make his life miserable. Give him a bit of a headache, you know? Intelligence saving throw, please.
Tiny headache, just the beginning of it.
10.
Take 1 psychic damage.
Have you
and
seen
on your
what
next
he's been
saving
dealing
throw-
with? I think he already is dealing with a headache.
I'm just increasing his headache.
Anything else?
Nope.
Addie.
You know, you could just surrender.
My people don't surrender to the likes of you.
That's unfortunate.
You will see soon. You will regret your actions.
Probably not.
Damn it. Stop failing me, stupid bow. I am going to use healing light on our little kitty cat. Bonus action. Take 11 healing.
Ooh.
That's as high as you rolled to hit. I'm so helpful.
That's Ember asking to never ever be healed
Yeah,
again.
yeah, that's what I heard.
Make it count. Make it last. All you're getting.
All right. So I'm gonna peek through the bars.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like there's any lever or mechanism that lowered the bars?
You mean like the one in the corner over there?
Yeah, there
Oh.
is one just like that, but over in this corner right here.
Oh, good.
Is it made out of wood or stone?
It's made out of stone.
They're Duergar. It's all made out of stone.
I look at the lever. I look at the stupid idiot. I look at the lever. The stupid idiot. And I flick my tail in his direction. And I need a charisma save.
Minus D4.
Yup.
It doesn't matter because I rolled a 1.
So then he's going to take 7 radiant damage. Because I'm
Hey.
that glorious.
You turned his headache into a migraine. Good
Yeah.
job there.
He is
Beat you, Bing.
Nah, he's still orange. Not for long, though.
Oh yeah, I know. He's not going to survive the next round.
Yeah, no, he missed, of course.
He's panicking.
He is. He's panicking. He knows it's his time to be done. Sig. He just took a swing at you.
You're muted.
Doing the same thing I was doing before. Just gonna attack him. 20 to hit.
It's
8 damage.
dead.
I made his headache a lot worse because, boom.
Next time I'm blessing myself.
I'm surprised you didn't. You need it.
Well, I didn't know
What's
you
the
were
must-
going to do mostly saves instead of attacks.
I have a total of 2 attacks that are not saving throws.
Good to
If
know.
anything, you should be blessing Sig, Oryx, and Ember.
Ember.
Okay, so we're basically at the end because we have a 10 p.m. stop time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So is there anything that's very quick that you want to do before we...
Is that lever down or up over there?
It's in the middle.
I would like to wiggle it. With
Wiggle
mage
it
hand.
or push it in one way or another.
Push it to
Push.
whatever, match whatever this one is.
Roll me a strength check.
It's mage hand, so.
I know it is.
Ooh.
Okay, so the mage hand easily pushes it. Do you want to push it up or down?
What's this one at?
In the middle.
Oh. Up!
Okay. The bars rise up.
So I think we're probably just going to start investigating everything that's in here.
And collect all the shit he had, because we're not leaving
Yeah,
that behind.
Loot,
Yeah.
loot, loot, loot.
Loot what's left of the bodies, yeah.
Loot.
Yep.
Yeah, and I would honestly... who's the one that can identify? Ember, right?
Yes.
Ember, while we do that, can you identify the glowy pulsing thing?
Yeah, I think he might be doing that without you telling him. to.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's probably already
Sig's just
started.
gonna be by the entrance,
Mhm.
keeping an eye out for any other people coming to attack, and keeping an
Okay.
eye on those goats.
Same.
So let's...
If anything, I'm just gonna say, if anything, we need to kill those goats before we leave, because the axebeak and dogs need meat,
That's fair.
and those
Okay.
goats are gonna die here.
So
Yeah.
in the interest of expedience, we won't talk about the stuff you find until the beginning of next session, except for the piece of paper that was balled up on his desk.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you what it said.
Oh no.
Mwahahaha.
This is gonna be bad.
So I just pasted it in chat. And it says, "Brother, you will find Dearth on the frozen ferry in East Haven. From this new base, the search for Chardalyn continues. Long may we reign over this dark land." And it's signed Zardarok.
Mm.
And
Okay.
that is where we will end.
Woo!
Thanks everyone for watching. Everyone who weathered the technical difficulties of Roll20 at the beginning of this.
Speaking of Roll20, though, we still have to give a shout out to our sponsor, Karu.
That's right.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that too. Yeah, thanks to Roll20 for the sponsorships. Thanks for getting it back online as quickly as they could. To be fair, we did have to wait for one of our members to solve their own internet-related technical issues, so it all worked out. We just had a slightly shorter session. It's fine. Yeah.
okay.
So thanks to Roll20, and we'll.
Thank you for watching!
We'll see you hopefully on Wednesday.
Maybe.
On the next one, check our Twitter.
Just follow us on
Bye.
Twitter. We just post there when we go live. It's the best way to do it. Goodbye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.